the biggest academic mistake which I've done was learning anything or understanding anything in one go. What do I mean by is that whenever I would get some hard concept or any course or something like this, anything which I want to learn, I would start from the first chapter and understand it thoroughly. If I don't understand, I'll go back in hierarchical manner. I'll search for a topic. If I don't understand within that topic something, I'll again do go one level deep down there. It's like a hierarchical chain kind of thing, and go deep until I understand the ground element, then come up like a recursive manner back to the main thing. And then when the first chapter is complete, I'll move on to second one, third, fourth, something like this. And this was not a really bad way of learning, but it was okay. This is how I stood. Until I understood everything in the first chapter, I'll not move to the second one. I was very stubborn in that case. And this was one of my worst mistake ever. Because later in my life, I've learned sometimes you don't have to understand completely to move forward in the life. You just need to explore. Go to the second chapter, third chapter. Sometimes you learn something in the fourth chapter, then the first chapter makes sense, right? You have to, like Steve Jobs says, right? You have to walk forward and know that somehow the dot will connect, something like this. And that's a very hard task for me. That was a very hard thing for me to do because I was born into a very rigid environment, and that way I hated abstractions and everything. And I will not move forward until I get 100% right. And that has hold so much of my time in learning that I cannot tell you about. But as soon as lately I've understood those kind of things, and now I easily move forward without understanding for 100%. It's like drawing the painting. We don't draw a perfect painting from top and then go to the next line or something, and then in the line, once I reach over here, down below, everything is perfect. No, it's not the way the painting is drawn. First it's drawn with a rough sketch, then it goes one level darker. So there were multiple repetition happens, and then eventually in the last, after so many repetition, you get a beautiful painting, right? That's the way it should be done. Same way while learning, like if you see a game or something, right, where there's a big area or something, you don't know the map. It's not that you remember the map from the get-go. You just walk around, you do some random thing, and as you walk within that city or something like this, you pick small cues or something, and then eventually after 30, 50 multiple rounds of that city, you will understand what is the map of the city. So that is the natural way of learning. Don't be so rigid while learning. Sometimes the puzzle pieces which fits can only understood when you know the surrounding, not exactly the puzzle piece. Like when you try to solve a puzzle, right? If you play this game in childhood, a lot more time by seeing the puzzle you can know where to attach. Sometimes you will not understand where the puzzle, but solve the surrounding area of it, and then you will know how to solve that puzzle. So that's a case we have to take care of as well. Same way transformer, right? If you know about transformer, like the GPT thing is going on, transformer is quite similar like that, but there is something called diffusion model which acts like painting. They first throw out a very abstract version of answer, then after layer the image gets brighter, the information get more accurate, and in the end it becomes better. So that is a way of learning which I actually missed for a long time. A few days ago I was learning about I was learning about Fourier transform, Laplace transform, these kind of stuff, but it was getting very hard for me to move forward. Then for a few days I took a break and studied something else related to that, and then came back and then actually understood all those kind of things, right? So I hope that helps you to grow in your academic career. Share it to somebody who is going through that kind of rut. He's giving up on education because he's thinking it's very hard, but this video might help him.